there is a very simple risk calculator tool for trading futures. And a lot of people are confused, you know, if you're trading with prop firms and especially futures, how should I calculate the risk? Is there some kind of guide to do that? There are websites, but I'd have to go there and type in my entry and my exit, but I still need something more simpler. So there is a way, and actually it's so simple that it was, I haven't even noticed it because I was trading like since quite a while, but I haven't even noticed this simple, very, very useful method, which is actually available on TradingView. So I'm just going to show you this very simple trick that you can use to size your positions properly. All right. So let's just go into the chart here, and I'm going to show you. You're going to need to use the short position or the long position from the toolbar left here. You have the projections on the left side. Hold on, I think this way you will see it better. So this right here, and you're going to have to use the long or the short position right here on TradingView. You will see that this is so simple. I was amazed that why I didn't see it before. So for example, let's just take a long position. No, let's just take a short position from here. Let's, for example, say that we want to enter to a short, breaking on this swing low here. And let's just put the entry here. And let's put our preferred stop loss where we want it to be. The take profit level doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to go with 1-to-1 for now, or whichever you prefer. But you click twice on this one and you just write down your account size. For example, I wrote down $50,000. 50K account is pretty common in the futures trading space. And you say you want to risk like $200, for example, on a given trade. You click OK, and you can set this risk to default as well. So as you can see, apply as default, or you can just save it as a new template. But it is going to remember the last setting. So $200 per trade. All right, you just click OK. And now we're on the micro Nasdaq. I know many of you guys are trading the minis, but it also works there as well. But for a 50K account, you should be perfectly good with micros. So it says quantity right here. Quantity 9.3. Now you can't do 9.3, but preferably you can do like 9 micros. So this is going to be 9 micros if you're risking, what's the risk here? It's actually 10 points, 10.7. Yeah, there you go. Or let's find another one. For example, you wanted to go short here and you said, okay, this is going to be it. Then you go with 20 micros. Now, you don't have to do this on micros. You can do it with the minis. It's going to say 2 minis. So that's how simple. But let's just look at a bigger position. Let's take, let me delete this one. For example, I was short actually this morning. But it doesn't really matter. Let's say you wanted to enter here on this pullback, and your stop loss, you wanted to place it right here below this last swing. So the take profit level doesn't really matter right now. Let's just put it to 1-to-1. And if you click on it or drag on it, it says quantity 2.59. Now that's also because it's 13, yeah, it's 98. Yeah, sorry, 7,998. So it's going to tell you 13.5 handles or points on the Nasdaq. So, oh, it says still 70, all right. So, because I didn't update it to default. So for $200, it's going to tell you 7 micros. Quantity is 7.4 micros. Now I can't do anything with the 0.4 because you cannot do lower size than the micros, but still it's going to help you to calculate it quickly. If you see a position turning out in your favor. You don't have to visit websites or anything. You just put on this tool, and you can easily calculate your stops with this one. So quantity is 7 for $200. If you change it to $100, it's going to tell you 3.7. So you might as well go with 4 micros in this case. So that's how simple. And of course, you can use it mainly on those kind of prop firms, which lets you to trade with micros. There are prop firms, I'm not going to name them, who don't let you to trade more than 2 or 3 micros on their funded account, which is, I think, it's not a good practice. But mainly every prop firm lets you to trade at least 10 or 20 micros, or even more, 30, 40 micros. I know it's a little bit more expensive commission wise, but you know, trust me, if you follow my videos, you can see that I'm trading with micros and I'm doing quite well with them. And this is how I size my positions. And I'm perfectly satisfied. Before that, I was always searching for websites and you know, doing some calculations here and there, and it was frustrating and it was time consuming. And now I just click on this, I put my stop loss in, and I see the quantity 5 micros for $100. There you go. It's that simple. You put it there and you immediately see the quantity you want to go with. So the easiest tool. And guys, I know it sounds stupid, but I didn't know that this was so simple like this before, because I was using TradingView for a while, but I didn't know that this feature is so simple to use. And I get so many messages about this and questions on the live stream, that how can you calculate the risk so fast, or how do you know how many micros you take on? And that's it. There you go. It's that simple. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, check me out in the live streams, and thanks for watching.